So in this continuation video, we will see problem number 35. Find the separate equation of the pair of straight lines. This is a pair of straight line. Now even if you see this previous sum, we found out two separate equations and combined them to find a pair of straight line equation. Here the reverse thing they are asking. This kind of equation they are giving and they are asking us to find the separate equations like this. So this is combination of two straight lines. What they are asking, what is the separate equation of the straight lines? So what is the first line's equation and what is the second line's separate equation? That is the question. So in this type of problems, that is when we have to find the separate equation when the combined equation was given, what we have to do is first take the first three terms. First three terms means x square term, xy term, y square term. This in this order we have to take. If they have changed, then also you should take only these three. Which three? X square term, xy term, y square. Maximum they will not change the order, they will give it in the same order. So take the first three terms and try to factorize it. How to factorize? You know how to factorize. If you don't know, just listen. This is slightly different than the normal factorization. This minus 3 into 2. This is how we will factorize, right or not? Minus 3 into 2 is written as minus 6. Again I repeat, minus 3 into 2 is nothing but minus 6. It will be splitted, and what number is present here? Minus 1, right? So we have to split accordingly. Minus 6 is written as minus 3 into 2. When I multiply these two, I'll be getting minus 6. When I simplify these two, that is minus 3 plus 2, the answer is minus 1, which is present here. So this is the correct way of splitting. But since we are having 2 at front, we should divide the two numbers by 2. Yes or no? Here it will be cancelled and become 1. Here we cannot cancel. So as usual, normally what we will write for this? We will write 2x minus 3. Yes or no? If minus 3 by 2 is present, how we will usually write? 2x minus 3. That is what we will write usually. But here it is not the normal quadratic equation, because normal quadratic equation means it will be like this: 2x square minus x minus 3. This is called normal quadratic equation. If you compare this and this, where it differs, with x we have one more y term, with constant we are having y square term. If it is like this, then we can go like a normal factorization, but what we have to do is, usually if this is there, we will write like this, right? 2x minus 3, I'm telling for this, 2x minus 3 into x plus 1. This is how we will write. But in this case, what we have to do is, just with this second term, add y. 2x minus 3y, x plus 1 into y, x plus y. Try to understand what I am telling. This is almost like a normal factorization, but extra terms which is present here are y and y square. But we can use the normal factorization method. Minus 3 into 2, minus 6, splitting minus 3, 2. Since 2 present, divided both the numbers by 2. While writing this, you have to write like 2x minus, only 3 means wrong. You should add y with that. 2x minus 3y. Similarly, 1 is present here. So you should not write x plus 1. With 1 you should add y. So x plus y. 1 into y. Hope you will understand. So this is factorized like this. Now, so this is the first step. In second step, you should take the entire equation, full equation. That is equal to the two factors that you found out now, that you should write here. 2x minus 3y. To that you add one more constant. Close the bracket. You write the second factor that you found out, x plus y. With that another constant. Even you can use some other variable also here. Even you can put m here and l here, that is your wish. 2x minus 3y plus some constant, close the bracket, into second factor x plus y, with that one more constant, x plus y plus m. Now our aim is to find this L and M. If we found out L and M, we found out separate equations, because this is one separate equation, this is the second separate equation, but we don't know what is L and M. That is what we need to find now. How to find that means equating coefficient of x term and y term. Equating coefficient of x term and y term in this equation. Now we will first start with x term. What is the x term present in the left hand side? Only one term, right? X. What is the coefficient? Minus 6. So you put minus 6 in the left hand side. Equal to. Now we will go and check for what is the coefficient of x in the right hand side. Right hand side we are having two brackets. Understand carefully. When I take this term to this, you will get x square. But we don't want x square. We want only x term. Listen carefully. When 2x is multiplied with x, it becomes 2x square. We don't want that. We want only x. When I take a 2x with y, I'll be getting 2xy, xy term. Again, I don't want that. I want only x term. But if I take this 2x to m, I'll be getting 2mx, right? 2mx. What is the x coefficient now? 2m. That is what I am writing here. X coefficient is 2m. So I have taken this 2x with all the three terms, but only when I take to constant term, I am getting x term. Because here I am getting xy term, here x square term, which I don't want. Similarly, if I take y minus 3y with all the three, I will not get x term because y is present here. Y into x, xy term will come. Y into y, y square term will come. Y into m, y term will come. So I don't want all those things because I want only x term. So with minus 3y, I am not going to get anything. So next I will be trying with this L. When I take L with x, it becomes Lx. So x term comes. What is the coefficient? L. So plus L. If I take L with y, Ly, I don't want that. L into m, Lm, which is constant term, that also I don't want because I want only coefficient of x. So this is how we have to compare the coefficient of x on both the sides. Similarly, try to find the coefficient of y on both the sides. Here y is present, coefficient is 19. So 19 is equal to. Now if I take this 2x to this x square, I don't want xy, I don't want x term, I don't want, because now I want only y. Now if I take this y term with x, that is minus 3xy, I don't want. Next term y square, which we need not write because we want only y term. But when I take this 3y to m, it becomes minus 3my. Where y term comes, the coefficient is minus 3m. That is what is written here. And then when I take this L to y, I'll be getting what? Ly. Where y coefficient is L plus L. So this you need to understand. If not, just see the video again. How I am explaining, just try and see. So equating coefficient of x term and y term, we are getting two equations. Solving these two equations only, we will find out what is L and M. Now see, L is present, so we are changing the symbol for everything. L gets cancelled. Same symbol, add and put the symbol minus 25. 2m plus 3m, 5m, cancelling, m value is minus 5. Substituting m value in any one of these two equations, I am in 1, putting in 1. So minus 6 is equal to, m means we have to write minus 5. So 2 into minus 5, minus 10 plus L. Taking 10 to other side, 10 minus 6 is 4, so L value is 4. So now we found out both L value and M value. Hence, now we will write the answer. Therefore, the separate equations are, from where I have to write that? From these two brackets. First separate equation is 2x minus 3y, L value is 4, plus 4 equal to 0. So this is the first separate equation. And second equation is x plus y, M value is minus 5. So x plus y minus 5 equal to 0. So this is how we will find out the separate equations when the combined equation was given. What is the first step? Take the first three terms and factorize. Now you write the entire equation. first factor plus one constant, another bracket second factor plus some other constant. Find the constants, two constants, using equating coefficient of x and y. After finding the two constant, substitute in these two and get the separate equations like this. Question number 36. 36th question. The slope of one of the straight lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. So this is the second degree equation given, and the slope of one of the here this contains two straight line, out of which the slope of one of the straight line is twice that of the other. So slope of first line is 2 times the other second. Then show that 8h square is equal to 9ab. This we need to prove. Condition given is slope of one of the straight line is twice that of the other. Then we have to prove this result. Before proving this and before entering into the answer of this sum, what we should know is, in pair of straight lines, that is in a second degree equation, if it represents a pair of straight lines, then definitely there will be two slopes, because two straight lines are there. So two slopes will be there. One is m1, another one is m2, and sum of the slopes is given by the formula minus 2h by b. Product of the slope is given by the formula a by b. So this is called sum of slopes. This is called product of slopes. Where we have to use this, if the equation represents a pair of straight lines, then the answer for sum of slopes is given by minus 2h by b. Product of the slopes is given by a by b. So first we should know this result, then only we can do this problem. So now we will enter into the problem. First I am writing the given equation. So this is called pair of straight line equation. This has two straight lines in it. What we need to prove? This result, 8h square is equal to 9ab. What is given? One slope, that is slope of the first line, is 2 times the slope of the second line. That is what given here. Slope of one straight line is twice that of the other. So m1 is equal to 2m2. This is the condition given to us. That condition was taken as first equation. Now I am going to write this result that we know. We know that sum of the slopes m1 plus m2 formula is given by minus 2h by b, where we can substitute in place of m1 2m2. So in place of m1 put 2m2 plus m2, adding these two 3m2, right or not? This written as it is. Take this 3 to denominator, we get m2 value minus 2h by 3b. So this is taken as second equation. Again I am going to write the another result that we know. Product of the slopes m1 into m2 equal to a by b. Here also you substitute the result. In place of m1 put 2m2 into m2 a by b. m2 into m2, m2 square. Bring this 2 to denominator. m2 square is equal to a by 2b. This is taken as third equation. So these two are the results that we know, out of which we are using this equation here also, this equation here also, and getting second equation and third equation. Now you substitute this second, that is m2 value, in this third equation. Substitute second equation in third equation. How to substitute? m2 value is minus 2h by 3b. Here m2 is present. So take that m2 and replace by what? Minus 2h by 3b, then square a by 2b. Minus square becomes plus, 2 square will become 4, h square, 3 will become 9, b becomes b square, and a by 2b, right? 1b and 1b will get cancelled. So here we will be having 9b. Cross multiply that. Here a is present, so 9ab, right? And here it is. If you take this 2 here, 2 with 4 becomes 8h square is equal to 9ab. So that is the result that we needed to prove. 8h square is equal to 9ab. So for proving this, simple, we should know this formulas. In pair of straight line, sum of slopes is given by the formula minus 2h by b. Product of the slopes is given by the formula a by b. So we will stop with this. Write the classwork, finish the classwork properly. Homework, if it is given to you, complete it and send it to me. Thank you, children.